Basically, I designed these. They have 4 offer. We got scared of dogs. I can't. Like, I'm sorry, I can't. Hey guys, so today it is just a typical office day. I have a bunch of things to do. So basically I put in an offer for my client when I was on my weekend trip, and today is the presentation for that. Actually, I put the offer on Sunday, the day that I arrived, and today is the presentation, but they got 2 other offers. So I'm trying to contact my client and tell them that we need to increase the price, but no one's answering, and I'm just there like, I have 2 more hours before the presentation, so hopefully they answer soon and we can just complete that. I also worked a little bit on marketing. I did some ads and like promotion things that I'm going to add on my Instagram. I have a lot of videos that I need to edit for TikTok, and I have to also edit my YouTube video for this week. And then I am completing a listing for my dad. I am waiting for the final document so I can add it in and just upload it. And we also got another visit for Sunday at 11 a.m. Hopefully that will be the client that will put the offer, because I'm telling you guys, by the end of this video we will get an offer on my listing. Keep watching. So my desk, guys, my desk is so messy, like I'm not even kidding. Let me show you guys. So I'm gonna have to clean it up. I'm also working on expired listing. I want to do some expired listing hopefully by this week or next week, like to go knock on doors. So maybe next week, I'm not sure yet, but I really need to go and do that. I got 3 extra ones and we're gonna go knock on their doors and hopefully get another listing. And that's about all the updates that I have for you guys for now, so I will see you guys later for more updates. Okay, so I also showed you guys a clip of inside my agenda. I used to do this in high school. Like, I used to get my agenda and then inside of it I used to just add a bunch of like post-its. So whenever like I want to add something to my agenda, like notes or anything, I would already have my post-it in the agenda. So this is a cool trick that I learned, and I just did that today. So whenever I'm on the road, or like since I'm going on a trip, I did this so I don't have to carry my post-its and my agenda. I can just carry my post-its with my agenda. My agenda is like my notebook. Like, I write notes, especially like the notes for the week. I write them down. For example, this is next week. Like in pink I have like my videos ideas for the week. So that's why having my post-it inside my agenda is so practical. So I can just open my agenda and take the post-it, write the notes, and add it. So if you guys like ever want to do this, it is so practical, guys. Honestly, don't add the whole block of post-it. Like, grab like just a smidge and put it on it, because if it's too heavy it's gonna keep falling down. So just use like a little bit and add it to the agenda. Like, for example, this much. It's not that big, and every time you run out you can just add more. Okay, so I was able to contact the wife and she answered, and they accepted to increase the price for their offer. So it is 3 o'clock. They told me I have until 4 o'clock to put it. So guys, I have about 40 minutes to send it to them, to send it to my clients, for them to sign it, and then for me to send it to the broker. Hopefully they get the house that they want. Let's complete the contract and send it to them. Okay, so we got it signed. It is completed, but I am not going to send it until the very last minute. So I'm just gonna prepare it and put it as a draft, and then I'm gonna send it at like 3:50, and I'm gonna contact the broker just to tell him that I did a modification for the price and I increased it, and then we just wait. Hopefully they choose mine and they make my client dream come true of owning a beautiful house. so I will keep you guys posted. So now I am going to continue the rest of my work. Also, 2 open houses this Sunday, and we did change the open house postcard to another like design. The old design had red on top, and it was on the side, and it was one side English and one side French, and it was the same thing from both sides with our team and our contact numbers on the bottom. Now we changed it to just basic white with the balloon, open house on one side, French, English, and our team. Basically this side is the brokers that are on the listing, which is like the 4 of us, and then on the other side we have all of our listings, and at the bottom we put the whole team with our contact number at the bottom, and just like a cute catchphrase over here for describing us as a team. Basically I designed these, so this time they were requesting a little more simpler white, just basic colors. So they just wanted to make it more simple. When we send it, they have open house on one side, and then we are also advertising our other listings. This was our old one from Sutton. We had the 2 active listings. There was no open house, it was just 2 listings that we had. And then on the other side we had just houses that was sold and purchased, so it was just very basic like that. It's completely changed from the black design Sutton. I don't know why Sutton we went all black. Like Sutton is red and white, but we went all black. And then after we added the red, which this could have been for Sutton, but we ended up using it for Remax because the top of the balloon is red, and now we are going fully white. Designs keep changing, guys. It's crazy, but they keep changing. Maybe next time, I don't know, it will be like the dark blue from the bottom of the balloon. We never know. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys. I keep all of them: marketing, designs, postcards, flyers, just everything. I think it's like such a cute idea to keep these as like souvenirs and memories of like things that happened during this whole real estate journey. It is 3:46. I just got a message that now they have 4 offer, so like 3 including ours. I don't know what to do anymore. I still have like about 10 minutes before I send my bonification. We will wait and see what will happen. I'm just there like hoping that one day it will be me, that I will get like several offers for my listing, like my first listing, and like people will fight for this house and we'll just get like a bunch of offers. But we are getting an offer by the end of this video. Like, let's just keep on saying that we are getting an offer by the end of this video. Let's just hope that we do get an offer by the end of this video. Okay guys, so I just finished from the office. I did a lot of work today. I was able to complete a bunch of things. The only thing I am missing is to complete the listing, and I'm waiting for them to send me the last documents, and they're not answering, so I'm just gonna complete it from home. I'm not gonna wait any longer. Like, it's almost 5 o'clock and I'm just done with everything. And about the offer, they still have 15 minutes before the presentation, but I don't think they're taking any more offers because they said the last offer is at 4 o'clock, and now it's almost 5 o'clock because they are presenting it at 5 o'clock. So I'm thinking that they might call me at like 5:30 or 6 o'clock to tell me the news, or they are just going to send me an email saying that it's refused or accepted. So I will update you guys if ever it gets accepted or not. That's about all the updates I have for you guys. Hello? Quelle maison? Ça n'a pas encore été activé, mais on va l'activer ce soir. Okay, so this person called me for the listing that I'm waiting to publish, but I'm still waiting for the client, and I told him that we have an open house this Sunday. Guys, yesterday we sent it out to Post Canada, so it would be pretty funny if people received it, went to check the listing online, and can't find it. That's gonna be pretty funny. Other than that, I will see you guys on the next clip. Hey guys, so I did not update you guys yesterday on the offer and the response of it, but basically we got refused, guys. They accepted one of the offers that were sent out. So yeah, now I am going to search some properties for my buyers, but they've sent me like a bunch right now because I contacted them this morning and they sent me like a bunch. So I'm gonna take a look at them and send the documents for these houses and see if they like it. If they do, then we will book them a visit. And for the listing that I told you guys about yesterday, they sent us some pictures of some of the documents, but we're only missing now, I think, the certificate of location, and they finally signed the documents this morning, so I can finalize this and publish it, and then once I get the certificate of location I could just add it inside. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Let's complete the listing and publish it, and then I'm going to continue searching for properties for my rental and my buyer, and that's about it. It is a slow day today, but guys, this week I felt like it was such a long week. Like, I feel like we're Thursday but we're just Wednesday, guys, and I'm just there like the time is passing so slow. And that's all the updates I have for you guys right now. I need to charge my camera because it's about to die. Let's get to work, guys. Got some green tea and now we're ready to work. Okay guys, so we have a change of plans. I have a kind of an appointment and I'm going to continue working from home, and I don't know if I'm gonna film anything for you guys. If I don't, I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, happy Thursday. Today we have two visits that are like an hour away from where I live, so we have to get going right now. I went already with these people, like I think I already filmed it for you guys in like maybe 2 weeks ago or something like that. I already went to a visit with them like a few weeks ago, and we ended up putting an offer on a house a few weeks ago. Basically, we went on a visit once and they did not like the house. The next day there was a few houses in the area that had open houses and they went to it. They liked a house and they wanted to put an offer to it. We put an offer, it got accepted, everything got accepted. It was the day of the inspection and they did the inspection. We got a report. The house had so many problems, guys, like it was crazy. Like it was a list of so many problems. So then we had to cancel the whole thing and I had to search other properties. They liked a few properties and I scheduled visits. They went without me in a couple of the visits because I scheduled them, and also they had like open houses, so they went to that. And there was this house I took a visit for them to go to and I wasn't there because I was out of the country. They really liked the house. It was so pretty. They wanted to put an offer on it. I did the offer. When I came back, it was on Sunday, like that Sunday, and you guys saw what happened. There was 3 other offers on it and it got refused, and it was just so sad because they really liked the house and they were ready to just put everything they have just to get this house, but it didn't work out. So they found another house and they sent it to me, and then I was like, you know what, let me ask this broker if it's okay for my client to come by themselves, because they did go to a few visits by themselves and there was no problem. Like, none of the brokers had a problem with it, no one had a problem with it. I sent her, is it okay if my clients come without me? And then she starts being like, wait, so you're not gonna show up? I'm like, yeah, is that a problem? Then she becomes so rude, guys. She starts saying like, it is part of your job to be there, like you have to be there, it is part of your job to assist your clients to all visits. And I'm just there like, okay, whoa, I'm just asking if it's okay. And then after I was like, okay, but like if I can't, she's like, if you don't come, then the visit will be canceled and I won't let them in. Like, I don't want to like lose the chance for my client to not like get this house. Like, maybe they're gonna like it and they want to put an offer on it, and I don't want them to lose it. So I'm there like, okay, yeah, I fixed my schedule and I'm gonna come to the visit. So I went there. The broker wasn't there, and it was like a little teenager, I'm guessing 12-13 years old, that opened the door. And then I'm like, okay, so she's the one who opened the door. Like, there was no parents, there's no one. I'm there like, if the broker was nice and was like, oh hey, listen, like there's a kid in the house that's gonna open you the door, that's why I want you to be there, I would completely understand. But just the fact that she was so rude to me and explaining me how to do my job, it's like, whoa, I was just asking a question, you could have said it in a nice way. But anyways, I was so glad that my clients did not like the house, because I did not want to deal with that broker. Like, she was just rude from the first second. So I'm glad they didn't like the house. Anyways, after I remembered there was another house they sent me, but that house required me to be there because there was a lockbox and I had to open the lockbox. So I texted the broker and I'm like, hey, like I'm in the corner, like in the area, is it possible to come and visit this house? She's like, oh, I'm gonna talk to the seller and see if I can, like, it could happen. I was like, oh, okay, thank you. And then after a few minutes before, she was like, oh, she's not answering, I'm guessing she's at work and like you guys can't go. After 5 minutes, she was able to reach her and she texted me. She told me like, go ahead, if I don't know if she's at the house, but if she's not, there's a lockbox, just go in and open the lockbox. So basically we arrived there, and then after I saw this big sign that says like, be careful, danger dog, and I'm like, oh no, like I am not going in that property. I have a fear of dogs, guys, it's serious, and I am not going to this property. Me and like the wife, she's like, oh my god, I am scared too. I'm like, okay, thank god it's not just me. We kept looking in the window seeing if there's any dogs anywhere, but we couldn't see anything. And then we slowly opened the door and just look, and then we see a dog, like a small dog, I think it was a pit bull, and a cat sitting on the couch, and they were just like looking at us. And me and my client, we were like, and then you just see the husband, he's like, I'm gonna go in, and then the wife's like, I don't think I'm going in. And me and her, we just close the door and just stand looking at each other being like, there's nowhere we're going in. And then the husband comes, he's like to his wife, you need to come in, and that's it. Like, he was being serious. And then she goes in and I stay outside waiting for them. And yeah, guys, we are going to see this house and I am just standing in the street. My clients went inside. They have a dog. It's a small dog, but I have a fear of dogs and I just can't go in. So I'm waiting outside for them to complete their visit and tell me what they think about the house. Over here. Too scared of dogs. I can't. Like, I'm sorry, I can't. They did not like the house, so we have to search for other properties. That's basically what happened to my clients. There is another one he sent me like right before coming here, so I'm gonna check it out and see if it's okay and everything is good, and send him a request for a visit. And other than that, I am going to prepare for an open house, and that's about it, guys. So I will see you guys inside the office. Okay guys, so remember the documents that I was missing all week to complete this listing? Yesterday I just gave up and I published the listing without the school, municipal taxes, and the certificate of location. Today is finally the day that we were able to get these documents, and right now I'm going to add them in the listing and just complete that. And then once it's done, I'm going to make a open house ad for social media to advertise it, to let people know that we have an open house this Sunday. So that's about it. Honestly, when it's like one of my co-workers open house, there's no like crazy things happening. Like it's just like, so it's like scheduled and everything is like perfect, and they don't have any like stressful moment like I did when I had my first open house. So I'm just there like fully relaxed comparing to my first ever open house. I just wanted to say how crazy it is that everything is going like easy, which I'm grateful for. I'm going to print out the sign-up sheet for the two houses and give one to my father and the other one is for me, honestly, because it was like such a long morning going to one visit and then having another visit that was like last minute requested. It felt like I was working the whole day, which I was working the whole day, but it felt like I've been in this office the whole day, but I just came like about an hour ago, but I feel like I've been here forever. So I'm just gonna finalize everything and leave because I'm kind of done with everything. Like I updated the listing and completed it. I just need to do the advertisement for social media, and that will be it for today. So last time I did like sign up sheet for my open house and I completely forgot to bring it with me. So this time I'm gonna try to not forget about it. But here is what it looks like. So the back is like the house of the open house, and then instead like mine, I was the only one who was doing the open house. It was just me. But now since it's not my listing, I decided to do a team sign up sheet, and I think I'm just gonna use that for any other open house, whether it's mine or my co-workers. I'm gonna keep this design. So this is how it looks like from the bottom, and then I have the name, the numbers, and the email for people to put their information. So we got both of them completed for the open house. Alright, so we just finished for the office. I completed everything I had to do. So that is done, and I am going to publish one today, one tomorrow for the open house advertisement. And then I'm also going to be doing a new listing advertisement to post it on social media. And that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this week's video. If you're not subscribed to this channel, subscribe, like, and that is it. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you guys on next week's vlog. So bye guys, thank you for watching.